Hey, it's Paar here. And whether you're struggling to get ahead, I understand your frustration because I myself worked long hours. I was a paramedic, firefighter, worked for the sheriff's department, did a lot of different things, working multiple jobs. So I know the responsibilities and the frustration of trying to reach out, find something that works. I know searching myself on my iPad at night, on my computer during the day, looking at Amazon offers, looking at how to make money with these books on Amazon and different things like that. And nothing ever turned out until I really found this. So I'm going to show you a few different ways on how to make money with AI. And before we get going, just hit that like, subscribe, and comment kind of where you are, how many hours you work a week, and just tell me that, because that gives me an idea of how much you're working and why you're not getting ahead, and then I can kind of give you some tips on helping you out. So with that said, I'm going to give you this link so that you can grab this free AI software that I've got, and like I said, it's 30 days free. But not only that, I'm going to offer you my free masterclass, totally free. It says proceed to checkout. It doesn't cost anything. It's got 28 in-depth lessons in it, fully integrated. Gives you an agency snapshot to download so you can start building your agency right away and get that going. Also, I'm gonna give you my Stealth Academy course for building your agency. I haven't given this out often, and lately is my Passive Blog Academy. So that's how to really monetize blogs and make money with blogging, because there's what they call AdSense, and there's a lot of money that can be made, especially if you attach some affiliates to this. So all this I'm going to give you for free, including my checklist of my favorite tools, including some powerful prompts that I've got here for AI. So I've got a lot of tools that I'm going to give you, but let's dive into DeepSeek and go into the different softwares. I'll show you some things here, but we're going to go through a few different steps on using AI. We're going to show you the software. We're going to give it to you for free for 30 days. No restrictions on how you use it. You can start making money with it in the first 30 days. But I'm going to give you all the different ways to make money with this. And they're simple ways. They're easy. They just take a laptop and an internet connection, because I know what it's like to be discouraged, exhausted, and trying all these different side hustles and failing. I've done it. I spent money, and I know the straightforward solution, and it's in digital marketing, and it's really specific on using AI to make it super simple for digital marketing. And 2025 is the year to really scale, and there's no complicated tech skills that you need, no coding, no large investments. I'm not asking you to buy a masterclass. I'm not going to even offer that to you. Everything that I'm going to give you is free right now. So there's no experience required to do this. You don't have to know marketing. You just have to click on a few different things. You don't even have to speak to anybody. So the system is designed for complete beginners, and you don't need that experience to start earning money. This is a real business, real income, and I use the exact model to help over 400 of my students worldwide generate a consistent income online. And I've helped them to even get to 5 figures in the first 30 days, and some of those scaled to almost $50,000 in the first 90 days of recurring income. This is recurring income. I don't believe in just one-time payments. I believe in a system that is continuing to pay you over and over and over. And we'll even talk about affiliate sales a little bit. I'm going to touch on that just a little bit, but you really need to start in complexing by earning you can earn $300 to $500 per client per month by just these simple things that I'm about to show you. So let's dive in and get into that right now. But we go in here and we go into marketing. I'm going to show you how you can generate $500 per month per client just managing their social media. So if we go in here, and this is a full suite of social planning that you can offer. So let's keep it simple. You only need to offer one service to your clients. So you're thinking to yourself, how do I create all this? How do I do this? Well, this is how you do it. So we're going to just select new post. We're going to create a new post. And with the power of AI, we can quickly generate social media posts like never before. So a lot of people are offended by AI. And so let's do this particular one. We'll use this account here. So we're going to select one of our accounts. So it's simple to integrate your clients' accounts in here. You just get them on the phone, they log in, you click a button, and that's all you have to do to get your client up and ready and set up. So it's as simple as that. So we selected a Facebook account. You might select an Instagram account, but you can put them all in here as you can see. Instagram, LinkedIn, you can manage these. And the more accounts that you manage, the different platforms, the more money you can make. But obviously with Facebook, Instagram, you can do similar posts or the same post each time. So what do we write here? We're going to act like we're working with a fitness company, and we're providing different plans for fitness. So we're going to select this AI because we've got that at our hand tips here, and we're going to generate this with AI. So we're going to call this Best Beginners Nutrition Plan. And we'll call it for keto, so we'll be specific to it. And we're going to ask it to write in a couple lines here, write a quick, easy beginner's nutrition plan for keto diets. So we'll go ahead and ask that. And then we're going to add a few keywords in here. So nutrition, and we're going to add in keto, diet, fitness. And then the writing tone here, we just select casual, funny, excited, professional. We're going to say maybe respectful. I would just say casual. I always use that word casual or compassionate. And then the number of variations we'll keep at 3. You can select if you've got 10 posts to write, then you're going to do 10, whatever number you need. So we'll do 4. And the content we're going to keep in small. You can do small, medium, large. We'll keep it small. And then we're going to go ahead and generate. And now you're asking yourself, where am I going to come up with these images to be able to put in the content and get things ready? As you can see already, it started generating the content. So embarking on a keto journey, get your fitness game strong and quick, easy nutrition plan tailored for beginners. So we obviously want them to click on something. That's the whole point of social media, is to draw them in, provide some free resources, because with free resources, you can get paid clients that way. So kickstart your fitness journey. Beginner guide begins here. So what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this over to here, and we're going to continue. So we'll go ahead and select that one. And now we need a picture for this. So we're going to go ahead and in images here, we can either create this using AI or we can upload from a media library. So I want to show you what the software has built in at no extra charge real quick. So in the media library, we can go into stock images, and these are all royalty free. So we could go into Pixabay, Unsplash, backgrounds, whatever. But we're going to pick this one, and we're going to say keto diet and see if it comes up with anything. And of course it does. They look fuzzy, but they're really not. So we could go ahead and let's just select this particular one here, and we could select that in there. Now, the other option here is to use AI to generate this image for us. So we could select the image button here. Look how simple it is. It's just like using Word on a desktop or a laptop. So we can create this image, and we want to describe the image as a keto diet plan layout. We'll just say that, and then we can select a number of variations, and then we'll go ahead and select what we want. We want a photo, and we're going to go ahead and generate this. So this is how you don't even have to think about this to generate this. I don't know anything about keto. I don't know about the journey. I've never been on a keto diet. So obviously it comes up with some really cool stuff. So this looks pretty keto friendly to me. Looks like some hummus, some celery. And then we just go ahead and select that. So we got a couple of versions of that, and we can drop that in there. And now look at it. We've got 2 images in there, and we can post that now. We can post it later by just going down here, selecting post now, schedule post, send post for approval. So if you need to send it to the client, you just click that and it goes to them. And then basically is what happens is we can schedule it for like the 25th here. And then you select the person that needs to approve it. And you can do things where if they don't approve it within so many days, let's say a week, it just automatically goes in or it sends back for approval again. So that's a really cool feature because now you look like a real agency that's offering something that's really, really cool. And then we can even do these as recurring posts. But we can post it now, schedule it out, and see what it looks like. So the cool thing here is you can preview these once they hit the calendar. So if we posted this, let's just post it. People on Make Money from Home with AI are going to be like, what is this? So we're going to post this. And then I'm going to show you how you can actually view this and see the post the way it looks in social media. So it took about 10 seconds to publish, and now it's actually live. So we can go preview this and see what it looks like on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and man, it looks really, really sharp. And I'm probably going to pull that out of there or just put this was a sample post on starting an AI agency for fitness. How about that? So then they understand, because we've got people in this group that'll probably try to figure out what this is all about. But anyways, that was generated with AI. So that's how easy it is. But you're asking yourself, how do I go find those clients? How do I make that kind of money? How do I make $1,000 a month doing this? Or how do I make $300 to $500 a day? Well, I'll show you how to get these clients, but not only that, just think if you get 10 clients in a month's time at $500 a month, that's $5,000 a month. If you get 10 at $300 a month, that's $3,000 a month. What are you making at your 9 to 5 job? I always call it replacement income. So once you replace that income, this is what I do with all my students. Once you replace the income that you're currently making, then it's safe to say, okay, I'm going to quit that job and I'm going to pursue this full time, because these $500 a month payments are recurring. So they're every single month. You're getting this income every single month. And just, I've got a client that's been with me since 2013, and they're a commercial real estate company. And they have been on a month to month agreement since 2013, paying a recurring income or recurring revenue every single month. So imagine that, that you just pursue this, you work it every day. You don't have to work this 8 hours or 12 hours a day like you're working right now. You just pursue it a little bit and you do your prospecting each and every day. And then you're going to build this up to a comfortable state where you can just sit back. If that comfortable state is $5,000 a month, then build it up to $5,000 a month. Just focus in on your clients, do all the work that you need to do, or send it out to a VA. Look how simple it is. Put together an SOP on how to do this to the VA, have the VA do it for you every day, or just sit down, do your 10, 30 posts for the month, and in one single day. Look at how easy it was to do this post, and I had 5 there that I could have done at the same time and put these images in there. But imagine being able to just work that single day for the one client and you're done for the 30 days. So that's what you can do here. So you're asking yourself, how do I find these prospects? So within the software, we have what is called prospecting. So you can go in and add a prospect, but you can say, let's just go for fitness, and we'll say Nashville. So we can look for prospects. So in this, you can see, and I can add these to my prospecting list, but you want to look for reviews, because in the software, it's got reputation management. So that's another service that you can offer. So how does somebody get from 300 to 500 a day to 1,000 a day? Well, they offer another service like reputation management, getting the client more reviews. And the thing about reviews, this software makes it so simple. It's just a couple of clicks. And if you take their lead list, you can get them an unlimited amount of reviews very, very quickly. But we can see here, we got 4 pages of prospects we can go after here. Here's one with a 4.3 rating, 553 reviews, but here's one with 19 fitness. So they need some more information. Here's the phone number. Here's their website. You can analyze their website if you want, but just offer them basic social media. So you could actually go here, take this link, open a new tab, and look at what their current social media is. Their website is not the greatest, but they do have a Facebook link here. And they probably have some current, nope, they don't. February 1st is, so that was over a month ago that they posted here. So they definitely need help with social media. Okay, so we're finally in DeepSeek. I know that's what you were asking. When are we going to ever get into DeepSeek? So we did show you some AI in high level, and we're going to show you what we can do with DeepSeek with what we just showed you in a high level. So if you are new to DeepSeek, it's chat.deepseek.com. You just sign in with the Google address or whatever. The difference with DeepSeek, there's a lot of difference between ChatGPT. I'll say that right now, because DeepSeek's got this deep thinking option here. So it really dives deep just on their basic, but it really does a good job. I'll do a comparison video later on ChatGPT, Claude, and DeepSeek, because the 3 are very different. And I've got my favorite. I'm leaning towards DeepSeek to be honest, but I use all three of them just for different reasons. So let's go back to that social media, and I want to ask DeepSeek to basically come up with a 30-day plan of social media posts for Instagram, and we'll say Instagram and Facebook, and then basically give me some hashtags, give me some ideas and titles, but I'm just going to say 15 posts so that I don't even have to do anything. So all I'm going to say is give me 15 Instagram posts, and I'm going to say short Instagram posts because Instagram, and remember, if you do reels, they don't take content, they just take hashtags. So you can use those hashtags for your reels. So give me 15 short Instagram posts related to fitness and best keto diet plans. And we could even do recipes. And I'll say add hashtags. So DeepSeek's going to go through. If I did the deep thinking, it wouldn't start spitting it out like it is right now. But bam, there it is. It gave me really short posts. So on ChatGPT, that's the difference. On ChatGPT, I've got to tell it to do short posts. Probably here, I didn't even need to say short posts because they're really short, but that's all you want. Transformation starts with one keto meal, one workout at a time, keto transformation. So we could just basically go in, copy and paste these posts in here without the quotes in them, and then take the hashtags and everything. But I could even ask it, give me 15 images. Well, I'll just say give me 2 images related to this, because it already knows. So you don't have to say keto diet fitness again because it already knows what you're asking for, because basically it's doing that right now. So it says, however, it's actually giving me prompts. So flat layout photo, beautifully arranged keto. So what I could do is go into take this, and I could take this prompt and go back into HighLevel. So we'll jump back into there, and I'll show you what I can do with it. But it also says that we can use Unsplash, we can use Canva AI, which we got a link in our affiliate links for that. So you could grab a copy of Canva, go there and do it there, but we'll go back into HighLevel and I'll show you there. So now I'm back into HighLevel, and I can just go up to the little AI here, and I've got a description of what we need. And I'm just going to do 2 variations of it. And then I want a photo. I don't want an animation of this. And I don't want dreamlike. So we're going to go ahead and generate that and see what it does here. And it's pretty quick. The AI in HighLevel is pretty quick. But you can see that you can generate AI images within the dashboard. That's the cool thing about this software, this AI software. It's all inclusive right there. So we got 2 variations. I like I like both of them. I like this meal prep one here is pretty cool. So we could take these and use these now into wherever we would want to. We can bring it in here and drop it into our social media posts. Now let me show you something, another feature that can generate $300 to $500 per client easily, what we call missed call text back. So I'm going to show you how to build this in AI and how you would sell this to a client. So let's jump into that. So how do you set up this missed call text back? Let me just show you real quick on how easy it is to set this up. Basically, it's just a quick automation, and you basically go in and you tell it to start from scratch, or you just select a recipe here. And all you're going to do is go to this launch pad. You're going to get the client on the phone. You're going to tell them to connect to their Google business profile. You connect while they're on the phone to their business profile. So it's just 2 buttons to click on this. And then you send them a link to download this to their phone so that they can text back to the client when they have a missed call and see that they had a missed call. And they can actually text to that new potential client. And then basically you just go into your settings, you turn the feature on. So you go into the business profile settings here, and you click into missed call text back, and you enable the feature. That's all you do. So under here, voice and missed call text back, you basically take that checkbox, enable it, and you can type in a customized message. Mine says, hey, this is Jim Paar from Up to Par. I just saw I missed a call from you. How can I help? So it sends them a text message. So basically it sounds like it's from the individual. So how do we set that up? And really, how do we sell it to the client? So we're inside basically Google. I typed in electricians, Franklin, Tennessee, which is near me. And so what we're going to talk about here is real quick is on how to find these companies and market to them. So what happens here, this is a service that very few people offer to a business. So when you're on your mobile phone, you might look at these and you have a call button for the phone number. I'm on a desktop, so it's not going to show me that. But you look at more businesses. So when you're shopping a business, you're looking for reviews, and then you're also looking for somebody that can service you right away. So the big guys might be able to service you right away, but let's just look at, if we were to call, here's a call button right here. If we were to call them and we got a voicemail, we're going to go to the next person. We're going to go to the next person. We're going to go to the next person that answers because we need somebody right away. So that's with plumbers, electricians, a service business that you need something right away. So if that person doesn't answer, what we have is a feature that will text the person that's trying to call right back and say, hey, we're on a service call right now. We'll get back to you within an hour, 30 minutes or whatever. But we did get your message or your call, and you can actually start a text conversation with that person. The electrician can, or the smaller company like this could actually text them back, hey, what kind of service do you need? And then if they're in the area, hey, I'm just over in Franklin, we can be over there in 30 minutes. So what happens is it's going to give them an option so that that customer doesn't keep calling down the line until they get to an electrician. And what we see is we have something that we can build out called a missed call text back calculator. So we go into DeepSeek and we can tell it to basically, we're going to go to copy, and this is how cool things are going to be here. So I'm going to type into DeepSeek, write me code, because I don't know the code for this, and I'm going to create a missed call text back calculator so I can show a service and the ROI in having this service for their business. And you're going to see it's a crazy ROI. So I'm going to ask DeepSeek to create me the code for this, which is really cool because there's no way I could write the code. I used to write code years ago, but I'm not going to sit there and for hours and write this code. So It's just spitting out the CSS. It's got the HTML in here. If you never seen code, CSS is basically the body with the color and the fonts and all that. JavaScript is what it tells it to do. And you can see exactly, it explains it. Now, if I did this in ChatGPT, it's not going to give these details, but it gives us the index files, gives us the JavaScript files, basically where to put everything. But I need to copy this right here. So I'm just going to take this here. I'm going to add a new field for HTML, basically our code. And I'm going to add that in right underneath this. So we're going to add the code in. We're going to open up the code editor and just paste this in here. And then we're going to hit save. And then we're going to save this. We're going to publish this. And we're going to just say My Up to Par Academy for a domain. You do not have to have a domain in there. So it says Cal page. We're going to save that, and then we're going to view it and see what it looks like from this standpoint. So it's wide, which is no big deal, but just imagine if you had 20 missed calls and the conversion rate normally on your missed calls is 20%, and the average sale is, let's just say, $900 per sale. You might be an electrician or something like that. And we're going to calculate the ROI. So potential of 4 conversions here. So if they had a conversion rate of 20%, you're selling the service for $297 a month, either like $297, $300 to $500 a month. And their potential revenue on this, which is really a conservative number, is $3,600 a month if they're missing 20 calls. So this is why this is so important and how you can make money using DeepSeek. So there's little things here that we're creating this inner group that we're going to have, and we're going to start doing live coaching calls once a week. And these are the types of things that we're going to be sharing on this. So if this is something that you want to get into and learn how to have really financial freedom, because my wife and I just built a house. We paid cash for it. We paid cash for our land. We don't have a house payment. We don't have a 30-year mortgage or a 15-year mortgage. We paid for everything with cash. And I did it not because of a 9-to-5 job, but I did it because I created my own company. So I'm just letting you know that if you want to obviously get all this and start doing something real and having a real passive income, like, subscribe, comment, and there's going to be some links below also to get this below. So appreciate you guys watching.